Do 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 do. Hello, all you well-behaved children and adults, and welcome to the first upload of SJP X100, which stands for Sometimes Joey Plays times 100. Sometimes Joey Long Plays. I've been going back and forth for a while about whether or not I should make a channel separate for long plays like this because of the way YouTube algorithm works and things like that. So here it is. Happy birthday, I suppose. And if it is your birthday, happy birthday. So we're playing more Pokopia. Oh, okay, we're back. I forgot. I played for a little bit off stream last night. When I played for a little bit, it was really not very long because we had to get Onyx. I had to figure out where Onyx habitat was. And I finally got that taken care of. Now here's Hariyama.
I've been waiting for you, Ditto. The whole hut's finally finished. Give it a good look if you like. About time for the grand reveal. Here we go.
The orange hut is complete. Yay, we did it. Yay. Well, Hariyama, this is for you. You've been building a lot of things.
I see so many fun and exciting things that I'm exploring with you, Ditto.
Want to move in here?
Oh yeah, it's really all right for me to move in here home.
It sure is.
I don't know if I've been so thankful for something in all my days. I'm sure I'll have a good time living here.
So Hariyama's in there. We got some rain. And I see that we have Professor Tangrowth wants to say stuff. We are going to move on to other areas tonight, but I am curious what's going on here. Oh ho, Joey, I have a favor to ask. There are a great deal more Pokemon in this town now, thanks to you, wouldn't you say? But I suspect among them there may be some who aren't quite satisfied with their environment. Pokemon have such varied tastes after all. I know, I've asked you this before, but I'm asking here in this town too, would you please raise the comfort levels of this town's Pokemon even further? I'll leave the method up to you. I look forward to seeing your results. It looks like you'll have to improve the environment level to satisfy Professor Tangrowth. Try raising the environment level to 5 in this town too. 2. Oh, then report to Professor Tangrowth. You can check the current environment levels at any time at the Pokemon PC. Well, I guess this is one of those tasks that take place over the course of several days. I think we can try improving it tonight, but I'm not sure we'll get all of it. I got a piece of advice for you. Thanks to all you and Pikachu's hard work, this town has really brightened up, but that brightness also affects Pokemon's comfort levels. Pokemon who like especially bright places would probably be pleased if you set their homes near street lights or the like. Meanwhile, you could build roofs on the homes of Pokemon who prefer dark places or move their homes inside caves and such to improve their comfort levels. And given your track record, I'm sure you can even dig into the ground and make caves yourself. Well, isn't that quaint? Okay, we got a stamp. 2 Blastoise, a Bulbasaur, and a Mew. Cool. Well, again, we've got... I'm iffy. Why can't I just say I'm happy? No home for 2 of them. I guess we got to give them homes. If they want them or not. A lot of them have nice. 5 of them have averages. 2 are great. It's a new day, new daily items are here, and yeah, that was the thing for me, was trying to get all those, keep all these items in our bag. Here we go, an information board recipe. A sign with information about the town written on it. Nobody knows what town it's for, though. I am fasting again, by the way. This might be a bi-daily thing. Is bi-daily the right word? An alternating day thing that I do. We'll see. And boat railing is the other one. How about challenges? Do we have stuff? Time to recycle. Have a Pokemon with recycle, especially turn trash. Oh, okay. Well, and the other thing too I noticed is we did have some Pokemon kind of rustle and bustle about. I guess, like, do Pikachu and the such want houses? Because I could certainly give them some. Would that raise the comfort level? So hungry. Is this the munch? Well, I would said munchlax, Snorlax. How's that little, let me look at this now before I go too far. Because the first day I recorded this, I had a problem where there was like a little, kind of like a split line in the screen there. That's a capture card thing if that comes up. Yo, I'm so dang hungry. Hey, you there? Yeah, Joey. Got any good food you can share? Anything's fine as long as it's edible. Just set it right down there, would you? Appreciate it. Okay, you can have a lumberry. How's that sound? You've been so well behaved. It's green, just like you. You resorted a gourmet altar's habitat. Putting an offering of food on this platter would surely delight Pokemon who love to eat. Okay. Oh, brought me some food, did you? Ah, now this takes me back, I tell you what. Nostalgic? A long, long time ago, humans used to bring me food, kind of like you just did for me. Kind folks like yourself will always give me the tastiest treats to eat. Phew, this really brought back some nice old memories to the surface. Thanks, Joey. Your offering was accepted. You feel like you might be able to grow a little closer with other Pokemon. Mosslask has the eat specialty. Something good might happen if you offer them food. Yeah, recipe for a guest room bed. Okay, that's cool. And there's Marie. Now, yesterday, it's funny. Yesterday, after I stopped the recording, I did see some rustling in this flower bed, but I didn't want to off-stream have Pelipper show up. An orange cottage kid. Gather some Pokemon away. This makes a vibrant resort. Hey, look, I'm all for building another one of these because I want the comfort level to be at 5. But there was also another, there was like a gate that I could check out. Sorry. Hariyama, you're coming too. Oh, wait, that's right. And John told me I can just do this whilst the Pokemon follow me, and they'll still be with me. I know, probably here for the long play, but, you know, we can get rid of some of that stuff. It's possible, too, that I could end up pausing and, doing some cleanup stuff while it pauses, while it's paused. You've arrived home. Yeah, there they are. There's Makahita. Where's there they are. There they are. Alright, well, we were told that if we go past, where Onyx was, and I made Onyx's habitat over here. What is this? Oh, that's the heat. Oh, crap, put that back. He needs that there. Crap. That's totally Onyx's home. Yeah, you remove one item, and you definitely ruin somebody's home. You're a whole home wrecker. Timber, you too. Question is, where's Trey? Let's go get Trey. Assuming that is, he's at his house. I guess I have to bring Onyx over here. What's up, bud? You find something interesting for us to check out? Alright, so Onyx is there the whole time. I just want to get Trey splashed. I want Trey to be with us at all times, because, you know, it's a 5.5. There's Trey. Come on, Trey. Come on, Trey. Let's go. I've got hose. Oh, young fella's phone. Scyther, you too. We need you to build for building stuff. And wait, you can have up to 5, right? So, okay. 3 builders, and I guess we can always come back and get more people. Pokemon. Why am I saying people? We all live in a Pokemon world. Pokemon. I want to be the greatest master of them all. I did better singing that the other night on the video. Probably because I had opportunity to you know, re-record it if I made a boo-boo. Okay, I think this is the new dimension right here. Beep, beep, beep. Your trainer rank is great. The area gate will now open. I'm excited. Area gate unlocked. You may now pass through. Gate open. I just got Scyther's butt right in the way of my celebration. Thanks, Scyther. We did check out Palette Town the other day. By the other day, I mean yesterday. Literally last night. But, didn't want to get into that right now. I don't know if I feel like that's something that I'd rather do off. Whoa there, Joey. Wait for me. There goes Tangrowth. What do you suppose we'll find beyond this gate? Let's go find out for ourselves. Oh ho, looks like the humans were doing some sort of work here. Sorry, I'm like definitely in the middle of writing a message there. Okay. Perhaps we'll find some trace of what happened to them. Or maybe the humans themselves will still be around. I'm excited. As I am. As am I. I mean, the path seems to continue on ahead of us, so let's follow it. We got an all-star crew right there. Hold on, let's where's Timber at? Let's get a photo with these fine guys. Can't place a camera here. Why not? Why not? Why can't I not? Oh, maybe that's why. This is slightly more rugged terrain than we've encountered up till now. I don't even see any Pokemon, let alone humans. I just hope we can find something, even the smallest trace of what happened to the humans. Now then, where to begin? Where to begin? Over there, is that a PC? And the pile of rubble next to it looks like what's left of a Pokemon Center. That tells us that in the past, this too was a town where humans and Pokemon lived together. I don't see anything else that looks like a clue, so let's start by checking out that PC. Come on, Joey. Let's see, do we have a name of where we are right now? Rocky Ridges, okay. It's crackling with electricity. Maybe it used to be connected to something. Probably that PC. Alright, we gotta get the Pokemon, and I can't say boys because I can't determine, I cannot confirm whether or not that it is the boys. Okay. You get over here, Trey. Trey, you get over here. These are cool. Okay. Might come up with a better one later, we'll see. Now let's see here. Phew, that rugged path sure made for a challenging walk. Now then, can you please examine that PC? The PC's not responding. Now that's an odd-looking screen if I ever saw one. Is this a newer model or something? At any rate, try pushing the buttons and see what happens. I think it's broken. What? Oh dear, this does put us in a pickle. If we can't use the PC, it'll be much more difficult to explore the area. What's making that crackling sound? Oh, electricity. Oh ho, I figured out, Joey. Machines like this PC need electricity to work. If we can get the PC over there to that spot that sparks electricity, we should be able to use it properly. So, Joey, would you mind pushing this PC over to the electricity? You push the PC as hard as you can. But it's so heavy that it won't budge. It's too heavy for you, is it? Even for you, is it? I myself am altogether useless when it comes to feats of strength, so what should we do? Let's see, I've got 3 fighting Pokemon, Scyther and Trey Splash. I feel like they could just do that, right? Why don't we take a little break and think this over? I can't inhale it. Let's have Hariyama do it. To move something so heavy... Based on appearance, I'd say this area used to be a mine. Back when there were humans here, they must have worked together with a number of Machoke to dig up iron ore and copper ore and such. Machoke? What's a Machoke? I know what a Machoke is, but... What kind of Pokemon are they? I know that too. Machoke are Pokemon who really love training their muscles, you see. They're known for being buff, tough, and just all around extremely strong. I've heard they use that strength of theirs to help humans with their manual labor. You know, Trey's just vibing in the background back there. Eureka! Maybe we could entice Machoke to come back here by making a suitable home. A Pokemon as strong as Machoke could easily move that heavy PC, I'm sure of it. Hariyama's right there. He could do it. They could do it. Pardon me. I can give it a home. What kind of home? Now that you mention it, I don't actually know what type of a home Machoke would prefer. Thanks. Thanks, dude. First off, do you suppose you could use your moves to make a few habitats other Pokemon like that? If that causes Machoke to return, all the better. But even if it doesn't, any new Pokemon we meet might actually know a Machoke. So let's see. You could start by using Water Gun to restore some withered plants, and planting more tall grass with leafage would also be a good idea. Yo, I totally forgot about leafage. Wow, I think last night, for no reason, I ended up cutting out grass that I didn't need to when I could have just used leafage the whole time. What are you supposed to be? You got a recipe for a perch. Okay, I see some like trains and train rails and stuff here. Okay, well, let's go around and figure some stuff out here. Poke Life Dev Diary number 4 has been added to your human records. We have developed an app that will allow members of our society to participate in creating a comfortable environment for Pokemon and humans. The budget and staff required to accomplish this feat were provided by the Foundation, and the app can be accessed by anyone via Pokemon Center PC. Participants can start with easy tasks such as watering dry ground or planting the seeds of various plants. Anything that will please Pokemon nearby. The app will reward the participant with virtual coins, which can be turned in exchange for a variety of prizes. This was my first time developing an app, and it was quite the challenge.
However, with the help of many talented collaborators, we finally succeeded. The name of the app is Poke Life. We all live a Poke Life. Alright, well, I mean, I guess we could start with just very basic things, as was said. Boundless blue beverage. I don't have a soda float yet. Chili shaved ice. Oh, these are like the Eevee ones. Burning hot spice. I guess those are for like the Pallet Town. I want to get this one spot right there. Just I want. Is there something on it? No. You restored a red tall grass habitat. A small plot made a. Sometimes I speak before I read. A small plot made up of 4 tufts of red tall grass. Spots like this are often found in valleys. Okay, so we have some different tall grass out here. I just thought it was like withered or something. Alright, let's leave them alone so they can get their act together. And I can't access any hints without PC. Well, there's another diary right here. Artificial hot spring now open has been added to your human records. On the 8th of this month, an artificial hot spring debuted in Area 7's communal bath area. This hot spring recreates the quality spring water found in Laveridge Town in the Hoenn region. If it proves popular, there are plans to install hot springs in each area. Ooh, that does sound hot. Springs. Get it. Of course you do. Alright, we got a Pokemon alert. Oh, Score Bunny. Okay, so we're getting into more recent gens here. Cool. Jan. Oh, hi. Nice to meet you. Sorry, I just woke up, and that means it's time for a jog. Looks like there's space for me to take a breather, too, so may as well get going. Score, score. Oh, I should be careful not to burn this place down by accident. Please be careful. Okay, hang on a second. Let me see with this here. Okay, I had to adjust the capture card a little bit. Go back. Score Bunny, the rabbit Pokemon. Once its body has heated up, Score Bunny can use the full extent of its power. That's why it does warm-up exercises. Okay, it does burn for us. So, about Machoke. Yes, please tell me about Machoke. Hi there, Ditto. Can I help you with something? Do you know Machoke? Oh, you know Machoke too, huh? They're just so cool, don't you think? All that muscle. Machoke takes sandbags from their home from their job site when they're done working with them so they can train whenever they want. How cool is that? If you're looking for sandbags, I think I saw some kicking around here. Grassy training field, so it needs some red tall grass and sandbags. So we find those, we find... Let's see, are you sandbags? Those are sandbags, okay. We're already halfway there. Ah, it looks like there's some water we can break, and I see some Pokemon essence. Ooh, for Lotat, uplifting duckweed. You need duckweed and water. Okay, well there's some there. We would just need 2 more duckweeds. Can I just pick it up? Is it a rototiller thing? Now, why would I want to be camouflaged as duckweed? Can I use leafage to get more duckweed? No, but I got grass underneath there. Okay, that's interesting. And I just cut it, so that was also not what I wanted to do. Okay, but well, if we find another sandbag, we can find Machoke. So let's just find another sandbag. And also, let's, alright, Timber, you're about to be Drowner. Timber! Get it? You gotta go? Okay, bye-bye. And I see another sandbag over there. A couple sandbags, actually. Let's see. Let's put some sandy bags here. Oh, sandy bags. And then it's so funny. I guess we didn't have to use leafage in the Bleak Beach. Come to think of it, I guess there was opportunities we could have. I just didn't think to. You restored a grassy training field habitat. My goodness. The bags of dirt can be used as dumbbells, perfect for Pokemon who love to train. Alright, let's go walk away momentarily. I mean, if I can find more of that duckweed. I'm not sure that's something we plant or cultivate or what. These like gold shiny nuggets or something. I don't know what to do about that, about the duckweed. The Academy, Music CD number 41. If you have a music player, you can listen to a splendid tune. Well, I'm gonna need the music player. Huh? Is someone there? Okay, that didn't take long, which is good. Oh, dang, that must have hurt your head there, Machoke. Yeah! Oh, hey, you watching a trend? What do you think? My punches pack a lot of power, huh? Nothing? Not even a raised eyebrow? Dang, you're something else, pal. Hurrah! How's that? Seriously, is your face stuck? Have you got only one expression? Yeesh. Well, whatever, that was barely even half of my full power anyway. Machoke, the superpower Pokemon, it willingly assists with hard labor because it knows the work is good training for its muscles. What, you need help with some heavy lifting? As much as I'd love to lend you a hamstring, I mean a hand, I think I need to wake my muscles up a bit first. But hey, I was just about to warm up. You should join me. Come on, let's get these bodies moving. First, we gotta find a wide open space for us to move around in. There's a nice spot up there. Let's go. I thought these mushrooms were a dead tray for a second. Oh boy, I am hungry. But I'm also strong. I can overcome this. Why don't we water you up real quick? Why not? We're right here. Yeesh, what a mess. This would be a great spot for a stretching sesh if there wasn't so much stuff scattered everywhere. Alright, here's the plan. I'm going to warm up by flexing and doing cool poses. You're going to warm up by scooping up stone. To start, let's see you pick up 5 of the stone on the ground around here. Okay, pal, let's do this. My name's Joey, by the way. That's it. Keep it up. I don't see any flexing or cool poses. Ah, there it is. Ah! Got a recipe for limestone flooring. Let's see him do more flexes and cool poses. Ah! 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 Alright, that's enough of that blue-gray veins, man. Hey, nice work picking up them stones. There's so much room for activities now. Where have I heard that before? Now it's just this big old boulder blocking our fun. Alright, time to show you my strength. I'm about to learn a new move. You ready for this? Yes, I am. Hup. Hoo. Ha. Wow, that was so cool. Phew, well, you impressed or what? A lot of blood, sweat, and hard work went into building my bod up enough to... You learned strength. What? You learned strength just by watching me? You gotta be kidding. Ain't you ever heard that biceps don't get built in a day? You're telling me you can use strength now? Seriously? Heck yeah, I got muscles. Whoa, I like that confidence. Alright then, how about you give me a little demonstration? See this boulder here? Try using strength to move it. Yes, sir. How about... Oh, see those boulders over there? Try bringing this one over to its buddies. Okay. Press A to use strength to push and pull objects. Okay, cool. So it's not something that we have to use ZR for. Sorry, Trey. Excuse me. I was wondering when they were going to let us do something like this. Do we have to inhale and spit up everything everywhere? Excuse me, Scyther. Dang, check you out. Wow, you're something else, pal. I can't believe you got the hang of using strength already. That was so awesome. So you needed a hand? Yeah, I'm happy to help you now that I'm all warmed up. What can I do? You need me to move that heavy, mega heavy PC? Gotcha. Alright, just leave it to me. My strength will make quick work of that. But wait, you can use strength now, right? Then what do you need me for? You can handle it yourself. Besides, the best way to master a move you learn is to practice using it over and over. I'm going to train some more. Can't afford to let you get stronger than me. Ha! Yeah, definitely can't let that happen. Alright, come on, friends. Do I want... Yeah, just get the treasure, I guess. It's right there. You got one Ditto doll. Here's a tip about Dream Islands. You probably know that Drifloon will take you to a Dream Island if you show him a doll. But if you ever wondered where is Drifloon anyway, or thought they're too far away, this tip is for you. You can just plop a doll anywhere you like, and when you talk to it, surprise, Drifloon will come floating over to greet you. Furthermore, the island you'll be taken to depends on what kind of doll you use. If you're desperate to go to a Dream Island for materials, but Drifloon is nowhere nearby, we hope you remember this for help. I seem to remember you telling us that already. I'm just going to place you... right there for now. So cute. Alright, yep. Alright, how much you want to bet Professor Tangrowth is going to lose his mind? How much you want to bet Professor Tangrowth is going to lose his or her or their mind when we move this PC onto that electricity? Aha! Didn't even have to tell me that part. I already knew I could do that. Just adding, like, you can't see me doing this right now? Okay. Ta-da! Click! Beep, beep, beep. Battery restored. All functions are now available. Ho, ho, ho. Merry Christmas. Looks like you got that PC up and running just fine. So why don't you dive right in, see what you can learn from it. Okay, I thought you'd be kind of like just flabbergasted that I did that on my own. Welcome to the Pokemon Center. Here you can continue taking on challenges to improve the quality of your environment. Each Pokemon Center offers its own original challenges. Please do your best to complete them. The life coins you get from completing challenges can be used at any Pokemon Center. You can exchange them at any PC for items of your choosing. Be sure to check out the new items we've added and keep on living your best Poke life. I'll wager you can get some awfully handy items from the PC here too. but this Pokemon Center is terribly broken down as well. I hope someday we can work together with the Pokemon of this town to rebuild this Pokemon Center. As expected, rebuilding the Pokemon Center is the main objective. Okay, well, we have 2 iffies and no homes. I'm so glad you can use the PC now, Joey. Did you think you can learn anything about what happened to the humans from it? Oh, I can't find anything. Herm, that's a shame. And I doubt Macho can help us either. They don't seem to know much beyond their own muscles. I can only hope we find a Pokemon who knows more about humans. Hello, somebody. Did you hear a voice just now? Hello, is there anybody out there? Ah, yes, that was definitely someone shouting. I think I heard the voice coming from this direction. Go ahead. You got a recipe for an industrial bed. Help, somebody save me. Save me, Mobio. The voice is coming from back here. There's an awful lot of stuff lying around, so be careful. I got it. Somebody help me, please. There seems to be someone inside the barrel. I guess rock smash it? That's one thing I can think of. We're getting close. Hey, is there somebody out there? Well, what is this? A talking barrel? Why would a barrel talk? It's me that's talking. The best chef in town. Oh, it's this guy. What? Could this be a human? Why exactly are you inside that barrel? Why? Well, when I woke up, there was nobody around. So just as anyone with any sense would do, I started looking for food. Right, but how'd you get stuck in a barrel? I mean, somebody went to the trouble of suspending a barrel like this. Wouldn't you assume that it has something extra special inside? I figured it must be food, but when I climbed in to check, I got stuck. Now I can't get out. I see, you're quite powerfully motivated by food. I am as well, and I'm hungry, and I hope I don't have to, you know, alter my gameplay for today because of this. No, it was for cooking research. Well, all that aside, it might be a human stuck inside this barrel. Do you think you can rescue them somehow, Joey? I can cut through the chain, cut through the barrel. Can you actually do that? Oh, yes, please, cut the chain. Yes, I think that's a very sensible idea. Use one of your moves to slice through that chain if you'd be so kind. I was ready to rock smash the barrel. Clang! Oh my, your move bounced right off the chain? Huh, what? You can't do it? I thought you were going to cut the chain. Yeah, I was trying to. Come on now, don't get my hopes up and then let me down like that. That chain is sturdier than I thought. Good grief, are you really so weak you can't handle a silly little chain? Are you eating well enough? I'm not eating right now, actually, at all. I dare say you're really not in a position to say such things. Either way, eating a meal or two won't make a difference. That chain is simply too hard. Excuse me, but if you're mocking the power of cooking, I simply won't stand for it. If you eat my dishes, you'll find myself with 100 times your usual energy. You'll find yourself. See, I need one of these dishes. Any move a Pokemon uses will become 100 times stronger as well. A mere chain won't stand a chance against that. Are you just making things up because you can't get out of that barrel yourself? No, it's the truth. Oh, this is so frustrating. Oh, I know. How about this? I teach you how to make my dishes, and you do the cooking. I'm really an excellent teacher, you know. You might not make something that gives you 100 times your strength, but surely you can manage 10 times. You're asking us to cook now? What do you say, Joe? You can't think of any better plan. And you have such talent for creating things like the humans did, so maybe you can cook as well. Sounds fun. I want to cook. Oh, I really do want to cook right now. So you'll do that, thank you. I won't forget the kindness. Now then, let's start with the basics. The salad. I'll sing the instructions to you, so listen closely. You'll sing? Chop, chop, chop 'em up. All those leaves of green. Chop 'em on a cutting board, smooth and clean. Flop, flop, toss, toss, put 'em on a plate. Now you have a salad, tasty, green, and great. What was that, right? What was that? Salad song, opus number 1, of course. Those were awfully vague instructions. Yes, well, it's the very first recipe for beginners. Anyway, let's get back on track. Please make yourself a smooth, clean cutting board. Once you've got one, you basically just chop up some leaves and you're done. I suppose you can make a cutting board by hacking off a piece of a log. No, that won't do at all. You can't be so rough and careless. A cutting board has to be perfectly smooth. Making one is a delicate and beautiful undertaking. You've certainly got a lot of requests. Now let's see, what Pokemon could cut a board delicately and beautifully? Ahaha! This might be a task for Dartrix. Joey, do you think you can find a Dartrix? I believe they tend to like homes like this. Pointy, tree-shaded, rocky, tall grass. A pointy tree, red tall grass, and a large boulder. Okay. Oh, I don't know why I tried again. Alright, let's go, make a Dartrix home. You got a recipe for an iron chair. I like finding these recipes. You've been selected. Has been added to your human records. Thank you for entering our recent drawing for the Easy Kitchenware set. You see what they did there? They combined the letters E and Z to make a play on the word easy, as in the opposite of difficult. We are excited to inform you that your name was selected. Please find your kitchenware set enclosed. Happy cooking. You found a trace of a Pokemon. Ooh, Larvitar. We just need one more thing of moss. Yo, being with you makes everything so fun. Cool. I don't have the time for it right now. Okay, we need another moss, and then we get Larvitar. I'm down for that. But we also need a pointy tree. Now, can I move this big boulder? There we go. We can move this boulder. Let me away from this boulder. And then pull out some of the grass. You resorted a pointy tree shaded rocky tall grass habitat. That was a mouthful. Lean against this rock in the tall grass and make a break while admiring the large pointy tree. Sounds like a lot of fun. Now, if we can find another moss pile for the Larvitar, that would be really cool. There's 3. We just need one more. Certainly there's one over here somewhere, right? We're over here. Oh, I'll get all the way up here. You got one copy of the Caves of Mount Moon. Oh, I just love the dungeon music of Gen 1. I am being sarcastic, by the way. Don't really care for it. Tomorrow's meals have been added to your human records. I can't read this out loud right now. Alright, well, hamburger, steak, beans, tomato, or potato if cheap. Use carrot bread. Use up carrots. We have so many. Make advance. No, don't use the mushrooms. Those are for next week's soup. Okay. I won't use the mushrooms. But can I find just one patch of moss nearby and get the Larvitar? Katie's journal has been added to your human records. May 7th, I can't think of anything. I need to have 4 design proposals ready in 2 days. I'm coming up blank. I was begging my Smurgle for help, and he scribbled some random patterns on a piece of paper and handed it to me. Are those design pitches? That's so cute. Actually, that gives me an idea. Back to work. You found a trace of a Pokemon. Ooh, a Rylu. Red tall grass. So just more red tall grass and I'll get a Rylu. What I'm really just trying to find is another mossy plant of moss. I hear music of some kind outside. And it's not Sherry Sherry Lady by Modern Talking. I don't think it should be blasted. Sherry Sherry Lady, go Going through emotion. Love is where you find it. Listen to your heart. Is there moss over here? But they really give you 3 out of 4. But where's number 4? Anyway, Dartix should be ready to be born. Dartrix. Russell, Russell, Flap. Who are you? Wait, hold on a second. Russell, Russell, Preen, Flap. There we go. Needed to make myself presentable first. Now then, hello. It's nice to meet you. Woo-hoo-hoo. Dartrix, the Blade Quill Pokemon. This narcissistic Pokemon is a clean freak. Oh boy, that's just what we need. Some more narcs. If you don't groom it diligently, it may stop listening to you. Deedle beep, a message from your Pokedex. You've earned a recipe as a reward for discovering lots of Pokemon. You got a recipe for a wooden birdhouse. Thought we already had that. Hey Ditto, you okay? Why are you looking at me like that? Oh, I know. You want to discuss aesthetics and the pursuit of beauty with me, right? Nope, not that. Can you make cutting boards? You want to make a cutting board? Huh, that's cool. Guessing you came to me because you need the best, the most beautiful cutting board you ever seen, yeah? I can take care of that for you, no problem. But first, could you help me with something? See, I've always wanted a perch. Picture this. Me, perfectly poised on my own personal perch. I mean, talk about picturesque. Think you could put a perch near my place for me? Yeah, that's not a problem. Got a minute? What? What is it, Score Bunny? I found something cool. Here, Ditto, you can have it. You got one leopard berry. Okay, actually, I'll have all you can go have fun. Trey, you're coming along with me. Because now we just have excessive Pokemon falling behind us. Me and Trey can go make a... Found trace of a Pokemon. Can go make the perch. Okay, you want more red tall grass? Fine. Wasn't there a whatchamacallit around here? A crafting table? Do I have one on me? Definitely need to make some more. Running out of pocket space again. That's the thing I think is kind of frustrating me the most is it is so easy to have your pockets filled up. Let's see. Perch. Is that something that we have? Yes, we do have it. Make one perch? Yes. I didn't read it. A branch perch where bird Pokemon can rest. Place a few and you might get some visitors. We gotta put some stuff away. I mean, I still don't have any way to play this music. Where can I find one more? I just need one more piece of moss. Oh, we should probably get a couple crafting tables too. Make like 3. Always have some on hand. And then some storage containers. Storage boxes. Sorry, we're being politically correct. They're storage boxes, not containers. Huh, so I can't... Does the strength thing only work for really heavy objects? Hey, what's up, Timber? Yo, being with you makes everything more fun. Here, look at this. Why are you still calling me Ditto? Aren't we good friends at this point? Oh, hey, what's that you're holding, yo? It's for you. Yo, I can have this, seriously, thanks. Hey, I see you put a perch by my place. It's perfect. I can tell you pay attention to my preferences when you put together. Thanks. As promised, I'll tell you how to make a cutting board. The trick is cutting your lumber with darling delicacy. Allow me to demonstrate and watch these wings closely. Da-da-da-da. Well, push me back. Jeez. Anyway, that should do it. Not that I've ever made one myself before. Begin with a recipe for cutting board. My beautiful claw-crafted cutting boards are sure to create cuisine of equal beauty. Oh, if you need any lumber to make one, bring me a small log or two and I'll cut them up nicely for you. Okay, so you're this region's Scyther, but I've got Scyther here already to help with that. I'm trying to find another piece of moss. I'd really would like that. Or some duckweed. Either one would do. Cutting board, kitchen equipment for making salads. Grab some ingredients to make something tasty. Hey, Ditto, I heard you're gonna make a salad. Salad's supposed to have a bunch of leaves, right? Oh, that sounds so cool. Wish I could have some too. Help me make it. Oh, of course, I'll help. It's gonna be so much fun making a salad together. It sounds like Score Bunny will help you with your cooking. Place your cutting board wherever you like and try whipping up some food with Score Bunny. Okay. How about on this crate right here? Will that be acceptable? Okay, well I need leaf. And then there's a plus sign. The second leaf? Oh no, just one leaf. And I like how they had the tray splash. You want to do the cooking? You don't have enough ingredients. What do you mean? Would you like to try cooking a dish that you haven't made before? Yes. You made one simple salad and Trey's just chilling there behind the cobweb. Yay, we made a salad. It looks delicious. I can't wait anymore. Time to dig in. Oh, even I want a salad right now. That's how you know I'm hungry. It's delicious. I mean, I knew it would be, but still, come on, Diddy, you gotta try some. Food time, yo. So, don't I have the salad in my inventory now or not? Made one simple salad. Alright, so is it in my inventory? Yes, okay, the other one was too. Okay. So now that we've done it. What's wrong? You should totally have some of the salad too, Ditto. I thought I did. Fully recovered PP. Do, 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 do. Oh, that's nice and convenient. The food you ate powered up, Leaf Edge. Cool. Your Leaf Edge became more powerful after you ate the salad we made. I bet it's because we worked really hard together to make it. Preparing food makes it delicious, but I guess it also gives the food some kind of strange power, huh? I should go tell the professor and everyone. When Leaf Edges power up after you eat a salad, you can press hold ZR to use it on a larger area. You can also use it on water to create aquatic plants, or on stone on hard ground to grow moss. Now you can create a wide variety of habitats. Okay. And then we ate that delicious salad. Dito's leafage powered up. I didn't realize food could be so amazing. I don't know if I can do this tonight. Yo, God, yo, you're funny, yo. You want to have me do this section on a day I decide to fast, huh? This is my second Pokopia playthrough when I fasted as well. Hang on, I'm going to pause this so I can go tinkle, but you're not going to know that I'm gone because I'm pausing the recording. Hey, well, do you believe me now? It's just like I told you, isn't it? What does leafage do when it's powered up, as you say? It seems like it can grow grass on, like, really hard, rocky ground. You see, salad is made with leaves, so it makes sense it would affect plants. I'm generally impressed, but how will this help cut that chain? It's just a warm-up for the next dish I'll teach you that powers up something else. Why don't you just teach us that dish first? Are you sure you really want to be out of that barrel? Well, a good meal starts with a nice starter salad, doesn't it? Anyway, forget all that. Here's the next song. Pat, pat, pat the dough, knead up all that wheat, bake in a bread oven, and your bread's ready to eat. Ah, so this time we need wheat and a bread oven. What's a bread oven? How do you make one? You know, I haven't the fanciest clue, or the faintest clue. Same difference, whatever. Well, a bread oven is just that, an oven, but it's round and made of stone. When you light a fire inside to bake your bread, lovely little puffs of smoke come out from the top. Hard, round, and smoky, huh? That sounds like Torkoal. Maybe Torkoal can teach us how to make a bread oven, question mark. I'm not sure how these things work. What do you think, Joey? Sounds like a good idea. Well, if you say so, Joey, you may be right. Either way, we have no other useful ideas at the moment. Or useful leads. Wow, I'm getting... maybe I'm dyslexic? I don't know. I don't think so. I think I just read too fast. Go ahead and find Torkoal and see what they have to say. Torkoal loves to live in the hot spring in the cave. I bet you'll find them in no time if you set up a habitat there. A mossy hot spring. 4 mosses and hot spring water. Okay. To make a home for Torkoal, you'll need to grow moss next to a hot spring. You can grow moss on stone and hard ground by using leafage after you've eaten a salad to power up. Ooh, so that means, just like that, we can make Larvitar's habitat right here, right? Nice. You've restored a mossy rest spot habitat. All that nice damp moss makes this a great location for Pokemon who love humid places, like Larvitar. So I noticed the fire starters have been heavily involved. I guess the stars in general too. Alright, are we going in the right place here? You got a recipe for stone steps. Okay, I'm not sure if this was the right place or not. Come on, Trey. Alright. Was this considered the hot spring? There's an exclamation point over the PC there, but no, I feel like we have to keep going. There's some trace. Another hydrated tall red grass. Like that. You restored a hydrated red tall grass habitat. While red tall grass often grows in valleys, it also thrives just fine on the water side. Oops. Didn't mean to do that. Okay, why are they in the opposite direction now? What's happening here? Just gonna get rid of these. To Harry has been entered human records. Look at this cute photo of Rio. I took it when Growly, who just moved in next door, came over to play. Is this from James?
Doesn't she look happy? Lately she's been spending every free moment playing with Growly. At this rate she'll probably forget all about you. Just kidding. But if you're worried about that, maybe you should finally visit next summer break.
Okay, now we're in a cave. Now we're possibly getting somewhere. You got a recipe for an iron table. How about a recipe for where's the hot spring? That's what I want a recipe for. Did we overshoot things? Like, did we go too far? Grow plants grow completed. What'd I do? You stay in buff? Oh yeah, I do believe Makahita's a promising individual. Well, he used to be one. So I think so. Hey Ditto, bet I know what's on your mind. It's gotta be muscles, am I right? Ha 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 ha. I'm thinking about bread. Ha, I was close. After all, you gotta eat to build muscle. I think the stuff growing in some of these fields around here is wheat. You should take a look around. No clue if any of it will be ready to harvest, but if it's not, just take a Pokemon who's good at growing plants with you. Pokemon with the grow ability can make things grow faster. Got a minute? What? Oh, nice. Call me Joey now. That's awesome. Hey, some pieces of squishy clay with you, don't you? If you give me them to, I can turn them into bricks. Okay, well... Wheat. They're actually edible raw. Restore some PP when eaten. Well, I think we're okay actually, but we gotta find the hot springs. Yo, is someone there? Must be Larvitar. It is. Nom nom. Oh, didn't read the other part. Hey you, have you tried the dirt here yet? Not gonna lie, it's pretty tasty. What? You don't eat dirt? Wow, that's too bad for you. You gotta eat a ton if you want to grow big. I just don't want to eat dirt, that's all. Larvitar, the rock skin Pokemon. It feeds on soil after it has eaten a large mountain. It'll fall asleep so it can grow. Can crush and bulldoze. Nice, okay. I guess I missed where exactly they want me to go, so let's ask the professor again. Okay, I suppose is make a nice, like the hot spring in the cave. Okay. So we were in the right spot, but there's somewhere we gotta go. Moss and hot spring water. Oops. Larvitar, you're coming with us. Come with me and Trey. You can set up railway tracks. Oh, this is cute. That was fun while it lasted. Okay, so somewhere in here. But the thing is, we need. How do we get the hot spring water? This was where we were sent to go. But how do we get hot spring water? That's what I'm confused about. No, I didn't want that. I want the excavation tools. A sturdy looking pickaxe and shovel. They're wasted on any Pokemon who can barely... I didn't read that in time. They're wasted on any Pokemon who can dig, though. Can I use these? No. How do we get hot spring water is what I want to know. Or is like this considered hot spring water over here? And it looks like it needs to be in a cave, which I'm all for. Is there something that has to get broken? Like, is there a section of wall that needs to break in order to make the hot spring happen? Because otherwise, we're just like, just in a cave here. What, Timber? Burr! I just want to say, thanks for all the stuff you do every day in my life. So much fun. Take it, it's proof that me and you are biffs. Some vine. Cool. How about some, giving me some, I hear like a... I hear this. I love talking to folks. Okay, that's cool. What are you supposed to be? Oh, this could be something good. Could be Spanish an A. You got a recipe for a cork board. That's not sweet. I don't know what to do about, like, making a hot spring here. Hang on. Okay, so I guess we gotta find... Because this is not a hot spring. This is just water. Hello, Trey. Seems like there's more ways to open up this water too. Very nice. You got a recipe for a signpost. Okay, now give me a recipe for where do I find the hot spring? Because otherwise I'm kind of... uncertain of where to go. Okay, I'm kind of like... Okay, so this doesn't lead me anywhere. What is this stuff here on the side? Copper ore, raw mineral copper. When processed into ingots, it can be used as crafting material. Okay. This is where he was leading us, but I don't see anything here that would like make me think. Like, kind of just found this by act. Are we just intended to keep going and keep rock smashing? Yeah, duh. Okay, try doing that, Joey. Ah, see? See what happens when you use the game's mechanics as intended? You've restored a mossy hot spring habitat. A hot spring surrounded by green moss soak up the calming atmosphere as you soak in warm water. Does anything happen in particular when I go in here? Tyrantar doesn't want to come in here. Or not Tyrantar. Larvitar doesn't want to come in here. Oh, I didn't mean to do that, but okay, that's cool too. Something's over here. Poke Life Diary number 2 has been added to your human records. Like-minded individuals have been slowly joining my cause as I continue to create homes for Pokemon. I greatly appreciate the support those individuals provide, but we've all begun to grow tired as the meteorological anomalies and resulting natural disasters continue to worsen. We need more time and more help. I've recently begun hearing rumors that there are plans to temporarily evacuate all of humanity into space. If these rumors are true, does that mean all of our efforts have been in vain? My collaborators seem anxious as well. Perhaps they are of the same mind as I. They're in space? You have a baby in space? You got one hot spring spout. There you are, you drought summoner.
Fwish, nice to meet you. Wow, sorry, this place is just so relaxing. I couldn't help letting out loots of steam. I'll try to keep it under control in the future, so I'm not a bother to the others here.
Torkoal, the coal Pokemon. Coal is the source of Torkoal's energy. Huh, who goes all that coming? Large amounts of coal can be found in the mountains where they live. And you can burn, baby, burn Disco Inferno.
Hey, Ditto, you need something?
We need a bread oven.
A bread oven? What's that? Does that have something to do with me? Whoa, so my shell does kind of look like a bread oven. And basically you want to study my shell to help you learn to make a bread oven? That's wow. It sounds like a real challenge. That seems really fun, though. I would love to help. I'm gonna ask you for a little help first. Sometimes I really feel like going outside, you know. But the floor of this cave is bumpy and uneven and kind of hard to walk around on. Do you think you could make a nice path for me so I can get to the Pokemon Center? You want to get to a place that's not even built yet? It's hard for me to get around. The ground is all uneven and bumpy. I'm counting on you. Alright, so this is this region's Slowpoke. At least at the craft tables back here, I can make some steps. Alright, so I'm gonna make a path for Torkoal.
You're carrying too much stuff. I'm aware. Believe me, you guys give me way too much stuff to carry. Am I supposed to, I feel like I'm supposed to hang on to that badge, but I haven't seen any evidence of me really needing it yet. Why is it still... You got a block of limestone. You came up with a recipe for marble. Alright, so you want some steps? You want some steps? I'll give you steps. Excuse me, Trey. If I don't inhale all these, like, materials, do they just go away? Okay, I think that should be enough rhetorical, right? They made a nice path to the Pokemon Center for me. I think it's all good to go. Yay, thank you. I'll go ahead and try to get over there. This is a bit too tiring. Let's slight jump you had to make. Make sure, is there anywhere else we have to be concerned about? I should have a direct way. Yeah, it should be okay. Guess let's get rid of these. Volcanic ash. Ash that fell from the sky after volcanic eruption. So I guess this is supposed to be a volcano right here. It's kind of hard to tell from this perspective, but it is. Alright, so I'll just wait over here for Torkoal. Anything to check on while we're... Oh, leveled up! Level 2. The shop now has a large selection of items. New challenges are available. Can we buy the Pokemon Center yet? I don't see it yet, but there's balloons at level 3. Oh, I just can't. What's wrong, Torkoal? Pant, I'm running out of steam. Sorry, I know you worked really hard clearing the path. I'm just still having trouble. If it's hard for me to get around, the path is uneven and bumpy. Okay, so what? You just need... Which way are you trying to go? Have you made a nice path? It's okay this time for sure. Yay, thank you. I'll try to head over then. This is a bit too tiring. Which way are you going? Oh, it's these tracks that are upsetting you? Let's try it now. Where are you going? Where are you going? Okay, that's a weird way to do it, I guess, but... Oh, come on. Can we, like, push you in the... Oh, you're really busting my hump here. Okay. You're carrying too much stuff. What else is new? Drop that fan. You're right here. Don't you dare start walking that direction. Have you made a nice path to the Pokemon Center for me? Yes, it's okay this time for sure. You do not have to go far. Come on. Yay, thank you. I'll try to head on over here. This is a bit tiring. Come on, this way, this way, this way, this way. Just... What do you mean you can't? What do you mean you can't? Oh my goodness. This is... I wonder if this is a well-known thing. Is this Torkoal is a problem? You're running out of steam, huh? Come on. We're right here. Can't I just have you follow me? No, I can't do that. Come on, you're almost in the same frame. There we go. I knew you could do it. I knew you could do it. Oh no, a dead end. What do you mean? Oh no, the path is blocked. I can't get by. What are you talking about? What in the world are you talking about? Alright, all friends go away. Because apparently Torkoal has reached a dead end. Have you made a nice path to the Pokemon Center for me? We're at the Pokemon Center. What do you mean? What do you mean? Yes, it's okay. Come on. Yeah. Yeah, you made it. You made it. Yeah, I made it. That was a really easy walk. Yeah, you bet it was. Trey seems to agree. Thank you for all your hard work. So, what did you need again? Oh, made that 124, okay. A bread oven. Oh yeah, but I don't know what to say that would help. I guess I'll just tell you everything I can remember since I was a little kid. It will be a really long story, I think. So when I was little, I really loved coal. I really thought other Pokemon would like it more if I let out more smoke, so... So yeah, that's my story. I hope it helped. Ellipses, ellipses, ellipses. You came up with a recipe for a bread oven. Thank you. Well, anyway, I guess I'll go for a little walk and see some sights while I'm out here. Oh yeah, you'll need to light a fire to use that bread oven you want to make, right? You'll probably need a Pokemon who's good with fire to help you out. I'm pretty good with fire myself, so I could help if you can't find someone else. I kind of want to find somebody else, believe me. Rylau, however you say it. Sniff, sniff, sniff. You're giving off an aura, and it's the same aura as my friends. Does that mean we can be friends? I bet it does. Rylu, the emanation Pokemon. It's exceedingly energetic with enough stamina to keep running all through the night. Taking it for walks can be a challenging experience. You can build? Cool. Oh my gosh, that Torkoal, man. Okay, we have everything. Okay, cool. We have everything for that. You're carrying too much stuff. The story of this game. You're carrying too much stuff. I don't need these. Bread oven. Kitchen equipment for baking bread. Have a Pokemon light the fire for you. Okay. Well, Torkoal, I hope you didn't get far. Yeah, so we're gonna need you. It's the least you could do after that adventure you put us through. Someone says, I think we need more houses. One thing at a time. Let's get this fire lit. At least Torkoal seems to be able to walk a little faster now, thank you. Leave it to me. Yeah, just incinerate me. Would you like to try cooking a dish you haven't made before? Yes. You made one loaf of simple bread. Food time, yo. Who's the one that says I think we need more houses? Oh no, let's worry about the bread man first. Oh, do I have to eat it? Huh? What have you got there, Joey? It's mine. Ho ho ho, don't you worry, I have no intention of stealing your things. Do I eat it? Fully recovered PP. The food you ate. Powered up, cut. Sniff, hee hee, I know that smell. You managed to make some nice bread, didn't you, sweetie? Sure did. This supposed to be a chick. Oh ho, so after leafage, you've now powered up cut. Wait a moment, I suppose that means, do you think you might be able to use cut on the chain supporting this barrel now? Oh, that's right, I'm sure you can do it, pumpkin. Give it a good slice. I wouldn't mind a slice of pumpkin bread. Hooray, we did it. Oh. Haha! Phew, what a relief to be out of there. I know I'm just switching the voice up now, but you know, we know who it is now. Oh, are you sweeties the one that saved me? What's with the reaction? Surprised to see such a charming Pokemon pop out of that barrel? You mean Greedent, the greedy Pokemon? Growing up with a family of foodies, this Pokemon learned to love cooking. It will happily eat pretty much anything, so it tends to season food rather carelessly. You're a Pokemon? You said you were the best chef in town, so naturally I thought you were a human. Well, I am the best in town. After all, there's no one else left here, and I appreciate if you called me Chef Dente. Besides, no humans could chat with so eloquently with Pokemon. Surely you know that. That as may be, but... Ah, fiddlesticks. I was so sure, but I suppose I jumped to conclusions. In any case, you two have saved me. Isn't that wonderful? Thank you so much, sweeties. You're welcome. By the way, are you also searching for humans? Yes, we are. Oh ho, indeed we are. I take it you are as well. Yes, I'm looking for my buddy. Your buddy? Do you mean your trainer? No, they were a chef at a restaurant. Truth is, my buddy was the best chef in town. Oh, so that's why you know so much about cooking. Do you remember anything else about the humans? Well, they're in space, apparently. What was your buddy like before they disappeared? All I know is that when I woke up a bit ago, the town was in the state it is now. I have no idea what is going on or what happened, but this place was already in decline before, since so many of the humans who worked as coal miners left. Even my buddy's restaurant, which used to always be so full of customers, was seeing less business. I know they were worrying about that. But that wouldn't be enough to make your buddy just up and leave you behind, would it? They don't sound like that kind of person to me. Of course it wouldn't. When I woke up, it wasn't just my buddy who was gone. Every single human had disappeared. And as for the town itself, just look at the state of it. Gone completely to ruin. I'm sure something really disastrous must have happened. You think so? I hate to be the bearer of bad news, but humans have disappeared from other towns as well. And for a very long time now, I've been pondering what we can do to get them to come back. Oh, I have just a wonderful idea. May I tell you? Give you the option to say no. Powered up cut. When you power up cut by eating bread, you can also slice grates and chains. Okay, cool. What's your wonderful idea? My idea is to bring life back to this town and make it just as lively as the good old days, with excellent restaurants to eat at, cheerful music playing. If we can restore this town to the energetic place it used to be, maybe the humans will come back. You really loved this town, didn't you? Well, what do you say, Joey? Shall we do as Chef Dente suggests? Are you ready and willing to restore this town to the bright and lovely place it once was together? Yeah, you bet I am. Do you really mean it, Pumpkin? Oh, thank you so much. I'll be in your debt. Ho, ho, ho. Merry Christmas. Well, then, it's just a question of how to get started. You can make a bunch of habitats to attract lots of Pokemon to this town, or build houses for Pokemon to live in. I'm sure there are plenty of other things you can do, that you could do to help too. Oh, yes, you'll be busy. Long distance slicing with cut. Cut can slice even farther after it's been powered by eating bread. Old ZR to try it out. I think we need more houses, says Rilo. Lou. Hey, Ditto, you're gonna rebuild the whole town, right? The professor told me all about it. You're having a conversation with the professor behind my back. So you're gonna build houses around here too, huh? Well, I'm pretty good at building, you know. I can't wait to help out. A Pokemon's cover level increases more easily if they're living in a house. After the house is built, don't forget to put 3 types of furniture in it. Okay. Well, Rilo, let's get to it, I guess. Just like, what's like the basic leaf den kit? Do. Begin building the leaf den? Yes. BPB calculating completion time will be done at 8:56 p.m. And if we get some of our builders who we've totally stolen from other towns, you're needed a special salad. Hey, Ditto, heard you're a real whiz at making salads. Score Bunny told me all about it. I'd love to try one of your salads, but I want to eat it gracefully, beautifully. You got me? Like a salad where everything's shredded real finely. Think you can make something like that? Help me make one. Hey, good thinking. I can handle the shredding part. Okay, want to lead the way to a cutting board? Then we can start collaborating on our special salad. Take Dartrix with you. Take them. You lead, I follow. Build another den kit here as well. Okay, so Magikarp can't be of help. Torkoal can't be of any help. There's some grass too, don't we? Or some leaves. Oh, that was so cool. No, that actually was cool. I'm a little lethargic at the moment. I'm sorry. Alright. Would you like to try cooking a dish you haven't made before? Yes. You made one shredded salad. Cool. Okay, I'll dig right in. What's up here? Lots of neat stuff. Alright, where'd Dartrix go? What's up? You know what? Chef Dente always treats me like a kid. They always bring me tons of berries and tell me to eat up so I grow up big and strong. It's nice, I mean totally unnecessary. Brr. Okay, so are you happy now? Wow, that shredded salad was as tasty as it was easy to eat with elegance. Thanks for sharing. If you ever want to make another, just say the word. Happy to help out anytime. You really are quite amazing, Joey, sweetie. Not everyone can learn how to make bread and salad so quickly. Hee hee, thank you. Well, I'm sure my excellent teaching helped, but I didn't say all that. But you do really have a knack for this, sweetie. On that note, how would you like to learn to make another one of my special dishes? I'd love to. That's the spirit. Now let's get started. Sizzle, sizzle, make us drool. Hamburger steak. First, knead the beans with all the love in your heart. Next up, a frying pan is what we need to make the sizzly, juicy dish. It's really quite an art. Now the song and dish are done. I hope you had lots of... Oh, sorry, I didn't sing that. So the main takeaway should be to make hamburger steak, you need a frying pan. Now, I may be able to cook, but I sure can't make a frying pan. It's for frying things over a fire, so I suppose you'll need a lightweight material that can withstand the heat. Why don't you try asking Professor Tangrowth where you can find something like that? I'll teach you how to use a frying pan once you've made one. Just say the word when you're ready, pumpkin. I need 2 more leaves. I can just pull up grass and cut it, right? Boy, that is convenient. Now what's up, dork? Oh ho, Joey, do you need my help with something? I want to make a frying pan. So this time you want to make a frying pan, eh? If you're looking for a material that's lightweight and can withstand heat, then I think copper ore is just the ticket. Conveniently, there's a decent amount of copper ore in the ground around here. If you look closely, do you see some bluish metal mixed in with the soil? That's copper ore. But you can't use ore as is, I'm afraid. Just texting, there we go. First, you'll need to melt it down and shape it into ingots. Then you can use it as material for a free frying pan. But what can we use to melt something so hard? You came up with a recipe for a frying pan. Oh, I just recalled. Machoke was looking for you. They seem to be in a spot of trouble. I'll spend a bit more time pondering how to make copper ingots. Meanwhile, would you please see what Machoke has to say? Sure. There he is. There's that fan just hanging out here now. Man, it really bugs me how quickly your bag can fill up. Can I buy more inventory space? They've been letting us do that with each region, it seems. Yep, Packing Tips Pro. Please. Oh, thank you. You learned some packing tips. You can now fit a little more in your bag. Hey, Ditto, I've been waiting for you. There's some kind of super strong fence up ahead that's blocking off the way forward. I tried to knock it down, but my punches couldn't even make a dent. Think you can do something about it? I probably can. What? You think you can cut that thing down like it's a branch on a tree? Now that I like to see. Alright, let's jog onto that fence. I'll take it to it. Try to keep up. Okay, I'll try. Oh, it's that gate from earlier. Alright. Okay, here's the fence. Looks pretty sturdy, right? You really think you can cut this thing down? Show me what you got, pal. Alright, get out of the way. Oh, boom. Whoa, you really did that. You cut that fence in like it was paper. Awesome. Classic Ditto. I knew you could handle it. Now you can finally go farther in. But is it just me or is it ridiculously hot? Seems like the heat's coming from deep within, and I'm no good with hot places. You know what they say, if you can't stand the heat, get out of the tunnel. So I'll head back now. Bye. But hey, you should totally go in further and check it out. Maybe you'll meet some Pokemon who love living in super hot spots. Meanwhile, I should probably go cool off these fists. They're starting to swell up from all that fence punching from earlier. Ow. Ring, ring. Oh ho, Joey. I was just poking around the PC and apparently decided to connect me with you again. How are things on your end? It's really hot. Oh, you're in a tunnel, are you? The mountains around all here seem to be volcanoes, so I'm very much inclined to believe you that it's hot in there. Oh, that reminds me. It's about melting copper ore to make copper ingots. I believe you'll want a smelting furnace for that, but I'm afraid I don't know how to actually use a smelting furnace. That's the type of question you should take to a Pokemon who can manipulate fire. For example, there's a Pokemon called Magmar. They're all born volcanoes, much like the one you're in now. You could try making a home that would appeal to a Magmar. Then if you're able to meet a Magmar, then it's your chance to ask about a smelting furnace. I'd wager they could teach you all about it. Okay, well, thank you for not giving me the habitat. Well, I won't keep you any longer. Be careful all around this dangerous places, won't you? You got a recipe for a railway track. Okay, cool. That's helpful. I'm going to start leaving those things behind and see what happens. Well, this looks like a smelting furnace. You found a trace of a Pokemon. Is it Magmar? It is. Digging and burning. So you need a wheelbarrow, a smelting furnace, and excavation tools. Well, there's that. We just need the wheelbarrow. It would be really nice if there was one. Ah, there we go. Can I move it? Got Trey. Probably easier to pick these up in this situation. Do, do, do. You restored a digging and burning habitat. A big furnace with some equipment next to it. Someone might come to light the flame. Can I use it? It looks like a Pokemon can process the materials you put in here. Would you like to put something inside? Yes. Well, we have the copper ore. We don't have the Pokemon yet. But now we do. Just hanging out in the wheelbarrow, aren't you?
Quack, quack. Hi there. It's been a while since I've talked to anyone, and well, I'm getting really nervous, to be honest. I feel like my heart's about to jump out of my mouth. There you go. Flume! Oops, sorry. Fire came out instead. I'd be so happy if you come talk to me again, though.
Okay, don't be a choose me. Magmar, the Spitfire Pokemon, found near the mouth of a volcano. This fire breather's body temperature is nearly 2,200 degrees Fahrenheit. Just give an extra number for no reason. Deedle Beep, a message from your Pokedex. You've earned a recipe as a reward for discovering lots of Pokemon. You got a recipe for stylish tiling. Hi there, Ditto. What's up? Oh, you need me to melt some copper ore and make ingots? Mag, it feels so good to be relied on. Then, could you put some copper ore into the smelting furnace at my home? I'll melt it with my flames and you can make ingots. It'll take a little time, so come by and look later, okay? Promise me. You can put metal such as copper ore into a smelting furnace. A Pokemon that burns specially notices this. They'll process the metal into ingots. If you'd like to get started right away, bring a Pokemon with you and stand in front of the smelting furnace. You can melt materials such as copper ore and iron ore to make ingots. Place the Pokemon materials in a smelting furnace and ask a Pokemon that burns specially to help you. See our cool stuff is in here while he's doing that. You can return to a safe location by pressing, oh yeah, the home button. Yes, thank you. You got a recipe for a cooking pot. Oh, there's some lava. I'm sure Magikarp will be okay in here. What about us? What's gonna happen? Okay, yeah, we'll not let you go any further. Come on, Trey. I don't need it incinerating in here. Was ever trying to build a guy a frying pan? Do you have 2 copper ingots? That's all I need. Let's just wait here for a minute for that. I'm gonna change it to some ponds. Ah, that feels better. But how many do I need? I just need 2. got one ready. You got a copper ingot. You came with a recipe for hand car. That sounds cool, but we really need the frying pan, so. The leaf den is ready, but I don't feel like going all the way back there. Just to come back here and get the other ingots and get the frying pan. Just beat up things in the meanwhile. Yo, being with you makes everything even more fun than usual, Joey. Look at this. Here, you can have a berry. Oh, what's that you're holding, yo? It's for you. Yo, I can have it. Seriously, thanks. Enjoy. You're eating good today, Trey. Food time, yo. Okay, it's almost done. Normally I wouldn't like harp on it like that. I would just go do something else, but kind of a long walk back. I guess we can make some furniture for the new homes that have been built. Still have log chairs. I'll get some mushroom lamps going. Is this like frame rate correct? Yep, that is. Allegedly. Alright. Got our 2 copper ingots. And we can make the frying pan a drying pan. Ha 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 ha. Make 1 frying pan? Yes. I meant to read that. Kitchen equipment for making hamburger steak. Put this on a stove or campfire. I mean, do we even have any beans that are ready to go? We have seeds. Do we have any Pokemon here that have the grow ability? Here's some Pokemon loudly flying in the distance. Okay, I see a lot of text bubbles as well. Complete. I've been waiting for you, Ditto. The leaf den is finally complete. You'll check it out, right? Okay, feast your eyes on this. Ta-da! Leaf den is complete. Put some furniture in here, and then we'll have Rylock move in. I like my. I feel better knowing my builders have a place to live. Where'd it go? Rylu's already gone. I gotta find him. What do you gotta find? Hey, Ditto, do you know Graveler? You're needing to trade for evolution counterpart? They're a huge, heavy round Pokemon. I used to work out with them all the time back in the day. They're the perfect weight for bench presses. Anyway, I need them for something again. Could you be a pal and find Graveler for me? Pretty sure they like hanging out in spots like this. Mossy boulder. 4 moss and a mossy boulder. So you're gonna need moss and a boulder. Anyway, if you run into each other, tell them to come see me. And the second leaf den has been built. There you are, Joey. The leaf den's all done. You gotta check it out. It's super awesome. Prepare to be amazed. Ta-da! Leaf den is complete. Now, Rilo, if you come with me... Alright, come here. Hey, Ditto, the house ready? Thank you so much. I bet if you keep building more houses, the town will look great like it did a long time ago. Come here. It's great walking together with you, Ditto. Great. Want to move in here? Where should I live? Wait, are you sure? You better not be joking, because I will move in, you know. Yeah, go ahead. Wow, thank you, Ditto. You're welcome. Hey, what? Thanks for always looking out for us, Joey. Here, this is for you. Carrot. You got one fresh carrot. Thanks to you, Joey, there are now a lot more Pokemon in this town, and they really seem to like there. They're enjoying themselves here, too. They're all so lively. I know we have to thank you for their comfortable lifestyle here, Joey. I'd like to take this opportunity to show my gratitude once again. Thank you, Joey. Cool. That's what that was all about. Shop down to a large selection of items. New challenges are available. Now, I don't think I have any beans. This massive amount of inventory I have. Okay, so the Pokemon actually do have, like, times they go to bed. That's really interesting. Can I have you follow me? What happens if I do this? Nope. Swerve. Hit us with the swerve. Okay. I see how it be. Crunch, everyone over here doesn't even go here. Are you beans? Alright, cool. Because I could use some of them. Wait, I like how Scorbunny's like I'm going to bed and his habitat's all the way over here. It's like walking in the opposite direction of it. What's that sound? Oh, I thought you were going to bed. Hey, Ditto, do you have a minute? I think I hear sounds coming from down in there. I was wondering if maybe you go check things out and see where the sounds are coming from. If you find anything, could you let me know? Oh, is this, DJ Rotom? There's a tough-looking wall blocking the way forward. It seems you won't be able to break this wall unless you power up Rock Smash. Okay. Well, you're gonna have to wait. Maybe the hamburger steak will do the trick. Let's see. Oh, goodness me. I just remembered there's something I've been meaning to tell you, Joey. Your outfit is quite darling, Muffin. But it's just not quite suitable for a chef. What kind of outfit is suitable? Why, something like my look, of course. This yellow scarf is a particularly good example. It is important for a chef to have an accessory that highlights their cleanliness and sense of style. Okay, you use transform. Goodness gracious, I didn't know you were so good at doing impressions. Now you look just like me. Quite the upgrade, sweetie. That yellow scarf is just like the matching ones that my buddy and I wore. Looks great on you, too. I'm sure your dishes will always be tasty from now on if you change into that look when you cook. A splendid frying pan. That's what I have. It seems you managed to make a frying pan. Next, try putting that frying pan on top of the cooking stove. Then you should be able to make a delicious hamburger steak. Oh my god, that does sound so good. I did this to myself. Oh, you need 4 of these puppies? Alright, we gotta go get more. There's a, part of that melody at the chime at the end sounds like a particular theme for a, Okay. Oh, okay, we could just keep... Alright, we should have enough now. Would you like to try cooking a dish you haven't made before? Yes. Come on, Trey. Where are you? Where's Trey? You made 1 simple hamburger steak. There's nothing simple about hamburger steak. Oh, hamburger steak's really good. It seems your efforts to make a hamburger steak were successful. My goodness, you absorb new information just like a little sponge cake, don't you, sweetie? I would pick another day that I fast. I've got this to deal with. I better do my best to keep up. Okay, eat it. Fully recovered PP. The food you ate powered up. Rock smash. When you power up Rock Smash by eating hamburger steak, you can break even harder objects. I guess I should claim that house for myself. I made a ditto flag. You could give me a second leaf with that? Excuse me, folks. Just making every home look the same because I need my toys as well. The house is now your home. You can just return home and come back here anytime. Alright, Riley really wants some bread. Hey, Ditto, is it true that you can cook food? It's true, I sure can cook. Wow, you really are something else, Ditto. So, can I ask you a fair favor? I really love fresh carrots, and I thought it would be wouldn't bread that's made with carrots taste amazing. If you ever bake some bread like that, could you save a loaf for me? Okay. I would imagine that it's just wheat and then a carrot. A second carrot, I guess? Did you try cooking a dish you haven't made before? Yes. You made 1 loaf of carrot bread. That also sounds good. Everything sounds good right now. So let's go to Rylu and do. Oh, I didn't mean to do that. I thought I was just gonna hand it to him. I didn't mean to do that. Do I have enough to make another one? I'm not sure if I do. Oh man, I gotta find other carrots now. I thought like walking up to Rylo with the bread would have like, handed it right to him, but okay. I guess if we water some grass, we might have some come out. Sweet. Oh, what happened to the carrots? There used to always be carrots came out of here. I guess they don't do that anymore. I really swear it used to be that you got carrots when you did this. Well then. Guess I'm gonna have to go somewhere else to get carrots. Hey, classic Ditto. Ha, classic Ditto. Random blah 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 blah. Well, I guess I can use Rock Smash to get to back here. There you are. You found a trace of a Pokemon. Large luggage carrier. Oh yeah. Cart and wooden crate. Question mark. Hey, I know you.
Boo, yo! Hee Haha, you scared, huh?
I guess not. Darn. Maybe I got rusty. It's been a hot minute since I tried to scare a human.
Not a human, yo.
What? Yo, you're a ditto. Whoa, that transformation is wild. So, anyway, I guess, you can check stuff out because you heard some noise.
My bad, yo. I was just bumping some tunes. I can go in all sorts of machines, electronics. You know, this one's super cool. It plays music. I was waiting here alone, hoping someone would come along, but no one ever did. So I've been playing music to keep the mood high and the vibes right. Rotom, the plasma Pokemon. This Rotom is entered a mini stereo system and was deeply moved by the synth pop CD someone had left inside. The experience gave this Pokemon an upbeat personality. But hey, now that you're here, Ditto, how about listen to some hot tracks before you run off? Huh? You don't have time for that? Because all the humans and Pokemon disappeared? Yo, seriously? But the Pokemon are slowly coming back, you say, and you're trying to make a new town with great vibes? Yo! That is so cool. Y'all want to help out too. Guess I won't waste any more time. Just come, just sitting around here. I'll see you again in a bit. I need you to go a little bit quicker, please. So Rotom was playing music down there, huh? What a relief to know. Those sounds kind of scary me. Thanks for looking into it, Ditto. Now I'm gonna go make friends with Rotom. You do that. I need care. Oh. You got out quickly, I guess, because we talked to you, and that was forced a cutscene jump. Yo, Joey and friends, y'all got a second? Cutscene time. My Joey, you do seem to find the most unusual Pokemon. You're called Rotom, is that right, Pumpkin? Goodness, you do seem to have a lot of energy. I heard you all want to make a totally pop in town here. Yo, what's really poppin', friends? I haven't said that in a little bit. And I have a real good idea for how to make the vibes immaculate. Oh, you're going to help us out too. What a sweetie you are. Thank you. Indeed, we'd be very grateful. Would you please share your idea with us? There's only one way to make it happen, yo. We gotta find a party. A party? What exactly are you thinking of? Oh, a party sounds lovely. This brings back so many fond memories. Yeah, a party with hype music and singing and dancing and eating good food. Oh. Ah, yeah, right, yes, a party. Yes, of course. That is more or less what I was picturing. Yes, indeed. That does sound quite fun. Let's have a party. I knew you'd be down, Joey. Let's get working on the preparation. And what would those be? Could you tell us what we ought to do? We can figure that out as we go. Yo, let's get to it. Do. Well, Greedent says I can't wait. I can wait because I'm gonna try and hit the hay kind of soon because I'm feeling just a bit squeamish. Peckish is the word, I guess. I'm kind of mad about that carrot bread thing, though. Guess we can find out what the first objective is here. Oh, I am so looking forward to having a party. After all, the most important thing you need for a party is food. I'll show you all my very best cooking and whip up a special spread just for the party. What you gonna make? Now that you mentioned it, I hadn't thought that far. I wonder what should I cook? A special dish for a special party? I need to think hard about this. I definitely want to include leopard berries in whatever we make, and of course beans are a must. But the big question is, what dish will incorporate all of that? Ah, my mind's a scrambled mess right now. I just can't seem to get my thoughts in order. You know what? Maybe it'd be better if we set up the party venue before worrying about that. So you're gonna need this, Joey. You got a party cooking pot from Chef Dente. This place looks good for a party. It's just empty. It's got lots of space. Would you be a dear and clear away some of that ash and stone that's in the way? Then you can set up that party cooking pot somewhere around here. You set up a wonderful party venue. I'm sure it'd inspire me to come up with a wonderful dish, too. Whoa. Oh yeah, that could be at the stage over there. Dang, Trey. Yo, Trey is getting beat up right now. Yo, Trey, why don't you let me stop you? Or why aren't you stopping me? What do you mean? Oh, I don't know how I feel about that. Yo, Trey's just taking a beating right now. I thought sometimes when you hit a Pokemon like that, they say like, "Yo, please stop doing that. Thank you." Not Trey. He's tough. Oops. Stone table. A table made from stones. It's as hard as onyx. Oh wow, I just broke the Ditto doll! Oh, okay, it doesn't completely break, okay. You got some balloons. Balloons of vibrant colors, they sway back and forth even in the most gentle of breeze. You happy now? Excuse me. Oh, Joey, staying up late tonight, dear. What did you need again? Really doing set up the party cooking pot somewhere around here. Okay, that's right. Oh, that's a mighty big pot. Okay, you weren't fooling. This place is starting to look ready for a party, and it's all thanks to you, Joey. Yo, so this is the party cooking pot y'all been talking about, huh? I'm digging the culinary vibe. Alright, this is sure to inspire some great ideas for the party dish. Any minute now. It's no use, I can't come up with a single thing. I'm so sorry, Joey, and after you went through all that trouble to set the place up. Chef, yo, it gives me an awesome idea. If you can't come up with a good recipe, then maybe we just need to get down. Oh, haha. And what does that mean exactly? Get down, get grooving, you know. What if we got everyone in the mood for a party first while Chef's thinking? If everyone's in the right mood, coming up with an awesome party food should be easy. I believe in you, Chef. I know you got this. Haven't you two only just met? Well, despite that, I begin to agree. It does feel like I could come up with a good idea if the mood is right. Let's vibe, yo. How about then, Joey, sweetie? Would you be a little mood maker for us? I know I've done nothing but ask for favors of you, but, well, I'm asking again. Ho ho, that really does sound quite festive, but how exactly are we meant to raise the mood? We can figure that out as we go, yo. Looks like the mood's sitting around 24 right now. We gotta get hype and crank it up to 100. Alright, so that's the thing for this section. Okay, I'm setting the mood to 0, because I've had it for the night. So thank you for watching. I hope you got some extra sleep out of this. And yeah, the first video for SJPX 100. Cool stuff. Alright, we'll do it again sometime, and the main channel is Sometimes Joey Plays. You see it there on the screen. On behalf of Trey Splash, good night.